Aerobility endeavours to make aviation accessible to everyone with a disability. However, as a charity, our focus isn't only on disability barriers, but barriers in totality. This is inclusive of gender barriers.
I'm Liona Theobald, I'm 16 and I'm a junior racing driver. I've been racing since last October and I have some friends that race and have followed them and done a bit of karting and now I love it. The championship I race in is for juniors specifically, so for 14 to 17-year-olds, so we have a different licence compared to the adults. The grid is normally about 20 to 30 cars, so it's quite a big grid, so lots of competition out there. We run on road tyres, so it moves around a lot more. It has a 1.6 litre engine. It has 110 horsepower, so we can go 120 miles per hour as our top speed.
My name is Charlie, I'm 15 years old. I started flying around last August. Since then, I've been doing a number of lessons. So far, I've been working kind of towards my PPL, kind of gearing up for exams, not only at school because I'm kind of in that GCSE level, but also kind of working out things for my PPL because obviously I'm 15 in 2 years. I will be doing flight exams, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan.
Today, Charlie and Liona will provide a passenger ride to each other in their respective machines. We want to make sure that both women and individuals with a disability are aware of the opportunities that aviation and motorsport have to offer, be that being in control of the vehicle, or engineering, or volunteering. The list goes on.
Do you think you'll ever race professionally?
Hopefully, yeah. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Hey, let's go.
And the weather looks good, so let's go. So full power, all the way, all the way. Use your feet to keep it in the middle. And the speed, when we get to 50, we're going to rotate. That's 40, 50, okay, pull back slightly. 50, pull back. A little bit. I'll do, hold it there. And then relax slightly.
There we go. That's a good takeoff. Woo! Right in the back.
So I have ADHD and dyslexia. So the ADHD basically means that I find it very hard to focus on certain things for long periods of time. I'm much better suited to things where I can flick between different things at different times, all within the space of 5 seconds. So I'll be really energetic and really bubbly and kind of a bit out of it outside the airplane, but as soon as I'm in the aircraft, it's hyper-focusing all the way and I just become really calm and collected and I can just seemingly do it.
Thruxton is a very fast circuit. There's lots of fast corners. To begin with, it's a bit slower through turn 2 and 3, but in the middle of the circuit, it's very fast, flat out most of the time. And then a chicane back onto the start-finish straight where all the pits are.
So nice to be back in the air.
I think you're straight and level attitude, so push forward more. And then as it speeds up, I want to hold it and then use your right hand to do the trimming.
It's actually really nice to have her in the back. Half the time I didn't actually realise she was there, but it was just nice to have someone else in the back because normally it's just like me and an instructor. But it's really nice to have someone else in the back because it's pressure because you have to get it right. But I feel like that's almost an incentive to do better and get it right. She's a very good passenger.
That'll do.
Yep.
And you look out the front, is that now is trimmed?
Yep.
That was the most coolest thing I've probably ever done and will probably ever do in my whole entire life. Thank you so much.
That's alright.
The chicane's the best bit.
Yeah,
And
it
it
is fun.
was on the first row when you had to slow down and I was like, oh god,
You do fling forward.
Yep, I did.
Well, you seem to be enjoying it, so I'm on a bit faster. But yeah, just lifting on a few corners.
Yeah. I felt that you adjusted very well to
Good.
everything you...
Didn't want to scare you too much.
It was amazing. It was such a good experience, and the way she was able to do everything, especially taking off, that was a pretty big thing. And it went really well. Had a little clap. I'd say her flying was a bit smoother than my driving, and I'd hope it to be that way.